Welcome back. We have more online drama. DDG, DuB, and Memphis still going at it. DDG is pretty much saying that he's done. Like, what is he gaining from going back and forth with Memphis? So I don't think DDG is going to respond. He might, depending on what Memphis hit him with next. DuB is on vacation with his girl Aaliyah, but he saw what Memphis said, so he responded to Memphis.
Advice. Listen, the only advice you need to take from Mr. Memphis is how to be relevant. If you want to be popular and then fall off the face of the earth, then Memphis, you give us some shit on that, you broke.
I think they said check on TT. Oh, check on TT. But that TT was changing.
This your house, nigga.
I mean, something wrong with her. She's good. That's TT Clipper. No, I don't know who.
If you have no idea what is going on, how did this start, just head on over to my channel that you're already on and get caught up. Memphis is still speaking on DDG. He recently said that DDG is boring and nobody would watch him if he did not have females around.
Would even be watching DDG if he ain't had girls on his stuff because he boiling by himself. So nobody would even watch him by himself. Too boring. So he gotta act like he a trick, man. Man, but I've been doing that, man. He should never even just said nothing back.
So the narrative between DuB and Aaliyah is that Aaliyah does not really like him. She's just with him for the money and the clout, right? And at this point, it seems like they are feeding into the online narrative because he's on stream telling the truth about how she really is. And then they recently went to Mexico and he laid in the bed and said something to her and she just laughed like...
Mexico. Yeah, that's who I'm going with. I'm going with, bro. She's so fucking, bro. Aaliyah, literally, bro, is the nicest person, but she gets, you know how the niggas be having nerves? Last nerves, bro. She got on my fucking nerves, bro. Nerves so bad. Y'all don't understand, bro. Girls is just, sometimes I just want to, listen, bro. Sometimes, bro, any girl, sometimes I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to, sometimes you just want to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna do it, bro. I always say this. If I want, I never hit a woman because I never hit my, I never hit a woman because I never want nobody to hit my mama.
Somebody said DuB don't got no PR training. He sure don't. The only PR training he got are when he like did a PR response was when he said what he said about the Kardashians dessert. Yeah, and he had to apologize because you can't be messing with certain people in the industry. You can't be saying certain things.
Imagine waking up to this. Shawty, you asleep all night and shit. Damn! Laughing in your face is out fucking rages, bro.
Wait, it's because I really wake up to him, so you gotta
Ty the guy and DuB. So this little online beef been going on all year. For those of you who may be new around here, Ty the guy and DuB, DDG, McQueen, Pootie, all of them used to be a friend group that did content. They all was in LA. And then one day, Ty decided to move. I think he moved to Atlanta. And DuB told him that he should not move because if he moves, he's going to fall off of YouTube because the group, them doing content together and all of that, that's how they grew up. I mean, that's how they became famous and got the clout and all of that. So you removing yourself is going to be bad for your YouTube career. Ty moved and I guess he like stopped going so hard on YouTube and now his views are lower than they used to be. And DuB called him out on it one day. So, and DuB called him broke. So then Ty responded. Ty is saying all DuB care about is money and clout. He doesn't live in reality. So they've been going back and forth for a while on the internet.
Beginning of the year, bro, this been on my neck, bro. Me and him haven't talked. We ain't said a word. This nigga blocked me on Instagram. Like, he don't want nothing to do with me. But still got my name in your mouth, bro. I'm a real man. This nigga DuB, he's a little boy. I ain't like, bro, I literally, bro, love this. Bro, I still love him, bro, but from a distance, from a way far distance. Still, I love this. At the same time, I don't fuck with this me, bro. Like, you constantly poking at me, bro, until I smack this shit out you, bro. And I got hands too, bro. If you want to get in the boxing ring, bro, we can set that shit up. I will knock your skinny fat ass out, bro. DuB, I'm gonna smack this shit out you, bro. I want to smack every fucking tooth you got out your mouth, bro. Real shit. I want to smack every hair follicle you got in your head that you got implanted from Turkey. Leave it that way. Because honestly, I don't like negativity. Somebody like DuB, he measures his worth from YouTube views. That's why this nigga is rich online, but his character is bankrupt. His morals is bankrupt. Let me remind you what I'm about. I'm about real life. I'm about family. I'm about growth. I'm about maturity. I'm not out here in no race to try to impress the internet like this. I'm on DuB been chasing clout for so long, he forgot what it feels like to have real people around him, bruh. He just don't like Atlanta, bro, because that's where his baby mama moving, bro. This gotta come here regardless, bro. We gonna see each other, bro. We gonna see each other. Bro, the thing is, bro, this don't like me for no reason, bro. I mean, I can understand why you don't like me now, bro, because I'm on your head topic. I don't give a fuck. If it's gonna be that way, it's gonna be that way. I smack that hat off your head. Disrespect me again, bitch. Calling me broke like that shit's supposed to offend me, bro. You think I ain't broke? I ain't. Everything around his mindset, everything about this mindset is money and how I can use a motherfucker. That's it. He don't care about shit else. How he can use you and how much money you got. If he think he got more money than you, he won't talk to you. If your views ain't that popping, he won't talk to you. The reason why this nigga Baby Rich probably don't be with this nigga DuB is because he know it's be talking shit.
Eric Prince spoke out on why he feels like DuB came for Ty. This is what he said.
Situation with them two, I feel like it comes from DuB see Ty not at the same position of what he was when he was out here. And I think he looks at Ty as he gave up. I said this before, but I feel like DuB got separation anxiety. It's a real thing. It's a real thing with humans that when you separate or when somebody is like, especially if it's moving, you know, you kind of feel some type of way. Cause when Derek go to the Bay, he lose focus or we don't hear from him and all this other stuff. He said it before, which I brought to his attention. Like, man, just cause I go to the Bay don't mean like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be a father too. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go see my daughter and all this other, you know what I'm saying? DuB just want to see all his homies win, that's all. No, that's facts. And I feel like DuB with Ty, he felt Ty, A, him moving was dipping from everybody. And B, he sees Ty not at the same position of what he was at when he was in LA. I think that's where DuB probably frustration with Ty come from.
Lala got a whole scratch on her face from somebody's heel. Who did this to you? And the captions say that it was from a fight, but Lala didn't say it was a fight. It seemed like it could have been an accident. Hopefully it was an accident, because if somebody is intentionally trying to mess your face up, like, that's crazy.
I'm coming on here with no filter. This is why I don't go out. Please give me advice. A girl's heel scratched my face. She was doing something and her heel, I put Neosporin on it. Help. I'm coming.
So Wendy Ortiz has a really big fan base. Every time DDG collab with another female, her fans be in his comments like, we want Wendy. We want Wendy. It's gotten to the point where DDG had to like address it.
Hey, Wilson, y'all need to stop. Okay, hey, no bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all been tripping. Y'all been tripping, bro. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Like, chill. Y'all been tripping. Y'all been tripping, bro. Like, I be getting calls off stream. Like, hey, bro, what's going on? Why am I getting canceled? Y'all single-handedly canceling niggas within y'all own fan base. Like, this shit don't even be out. It don't be no mainstream cancel. Y'all cancel motherfuckers within y'all fan base. You gotta chill. This friendly fire, y'all. Stop. Okay? Every single girl I be around, Wendy did it better. Like, it ain't even about that. It ain't about that. It's, you know, we just chilling. Me and Wendy's friends, y'all. Like, y'all gotta stop.
Now, Wendy did speak on this as well, and she's trying to get her people to chill, but I don't think they will. Maybe one or two will be like, okay, we're going to listen, Wendy, but you got a lot of people, so.
Let's stop being parasocial, okay? And if you don't know what that means that you guys, I love it. Honestly, I love it because you guys always defend me and I don't need to say anything. Like, you guys do it for me. Oh, that sounds mean. But, it gets annoying. Like, I can see why Tricky Moo, like, would get annoyed of people telling him, like, oh, don't hang out with this girl. Oh, this girl is this way, or Wendy's better, or even though I am, you know, like, I'm just kidding. But, like, you guys get what I mean. Like, it does get annoying, and I can't imagine constantly being told, like, oh, hang out with DDG. Like, I would get annoyed. Like, I would be like, okay, maybe not. You know? So the goal here is to not make him annoyed of me, of my name, of us. We want him to fall in love with us. We want him to think the opposite of annoying, okay? So